Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your man Derek Smith from the DNC Q&A. We got another question came in here from Linda in Maryland, Baltimore. You know, we love our East Coast people. Just said she's been dating a guy for about 2 years now, and they're moving into the next level. They're going to move into a bigger place together, which is more expensive. But the problem is that her boyfriend, Andre, is terrible with money. And she said here, super terrible. And even as they're making plans to move out, he's talking about leasing a new truck. He's talking about buying a whole bunch of other stuff and maybe investing in a second property when they don't have nearly enough money to do that. So they wanted to reach out to me and see what we thought about that. So check it out.
What's up, guys? It is the C from DNC, ready to answer the next question from Linda. And this one is about money. Money is one of the top killers of relationships. So Linda, good for you for kind of thinking about this before you guys jump in to the bigger place. Obviously, you guys have been together a while, so this money issue isn't something that's so concerning to you that you feel like it's relationship ending. So what I think you need to do is sit down and have a conversation together, be really upfront, and spell out all of the joint expenses and who is responsible for what and how much. Like, be so clear with yourself and with him. And then I would open a joint account, but only for these expenses. So only put the money for these expenses. And if you don't feel comfortable with that, like if you don't trust him with the joint account, then open an account, a separate account in your name where that money goes. But I think you need to spell things out super clearly. You need to make him aware of exactly what he's going to be responsible for and put it in writing. I'm not saying you have to sign a contract. I mean, you could if you wanted to. But if we're getting to that point, are we really comfortable moving into this bigger house together? So these are the things I think you need to think about. Is this the right move right now based on his money situation? Can you trust him if you guys spell out exactly who's responsible for what? Can you trust him to make that happen? And if the answers to those things are no, then you might want to think about what you're going to do instead of moving in together quite yet. But sit down, have an honest conversation, spell everything out on paper, and good luck.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It is your D from your DNC Q&A. See, that's rolling out a lot smoother. Just getting back to the question somebody asked about moving forward with their boyfriend or significant other who was terrible with money. Not an easy problem. Not an easy problem to cure. I just think in general women are usually better with money, but it's not as simple as just sitting back and saying, oh, we're going to do a budget, oh, we're going to do this, oh, we're going to do that, then everything's going to be roses after that. Assuming you both have a job and make a whatever amount of money and you're moving out to a new place, that's great. I would kind of do the either or approach. For example, maybe they're eating out often enough, or they're not making their lunches, or you said that he wanted to buy a new truck. Maybe you look into something used. A new truck can be 90 grand. Something with 100,000 kilometers on it might only be 35 grand. Again, with the either or, skip this thing, don't buy the tickets to that, instead do this, then I can tell you saving money is insanely addictive, but a lot of people don't see that. Again, when you talk to a lot of people, especially the younger people, like, oh, housing in here is 750 grand, I can never afford that. I mean, they're like, but a lot of people, like, once again, I know people that are spending $80, $90, $150 a day on skip the dishes or on whatever other food delivery services. So I would just take a shorter term approach to it. Make a few switches out, skip a few things that usually cost you money. Like I said, pack a couple of lunches, have whatever savings day, go for BOGO out, And then maybe at the end of 2 or 3 months, you're like, geez, look, we have an extra 1,500, we have an extra $2,000. And sometimes when people start to see that, when the actual money is tangible, they start to be a little bit better with it, because again, saving money is addictive. So again, try either or. Let me know how it works. Have a good one.